From the Flora CME Group, it's Top That Trade with Phil Flynn, a Fox Business News contributor, and pro options trader Alan Nachman. Good to see you guys. Let's get going with round one at the bell, gentlemen. Round one, dollar thoughts. There are now 359 stocks trading under $1 per share. That's the highest in more than 20 years. What does it mean?
Well, it means you could buy some inexpensive stocks for the long term, number one. Number two, a lot of these stocks are in the Russell 2000. So that's an interesting index that it's down about 10%. I like IWM here. 95 is the halfway point of the last 4 or 5 years, and so we're right now at 100. So I'm looking for the Russell to make a rebound.
When I got into the business, they used to say a stock
How
trading
long
under
ago?
$1 was 400
But
years
weren't
ago.
all stocks under
Stock
$1
trading
back then?
below $1 was like kryptonite to Superman. You didn't want to touch them. But you know what? This is a different environment here. Part of the reason we're looking at these stocks is because the value of the dollar is a lot higher. But that doesn't mean there isn't risk. When you look at a stock,
it can go to zero.
It can go to zero, and you got to be very, very selective. And don't just jump in because it's cheap. Sometimes they're cheap for a reason.
Institutions can't buy it unless usually it's over $5. So be aware of that.
That's right.
Round two, yen yang. The Japanese yen is a safe haven in times of turbulence. How do you play Japan in its negative rate?
I think the same way that Japanese are. You know, there was a story that we put out that, hey, what are the Japanese buying more of anything? Safes. That's right. They're putting their money in their mattresses. They're putting them in
safes. So they actually buy a safe?
They're buying safes to put their money in, and that's a reason why gold is going up. If you have negative interest rates, you don't trust the banks, you don't want to put your money in the mattress, you want to hold value.
10-year note,
that's one of the reasons why gold has done so well the last couple of weeks.
A Japanese 10-year note actually has negative interest rates. For
Right.
10 years,
Right.
you're still getting a negative interest rate.
Right.
I'm looking at the Japanese market, and it's broken to the downside. You've seen the yen appreciate because of this recent fears. I think that's short-lived. I think the yen's going to come back down. But I was looking at IWM. I was looking at FXY, which is the Japanese market, and it's broken below 11 with a push down to 9 is a downside target. So you know me, I'm bullish. But looking at the chart pattern and what's happening in Japan, I'm not terribly excited.
What are you bullish on, the yen or the Japanese
everything.
stock market?
I'm bullish on
everything. Bullish on everything.
But one
Alan
last
is
thing.
bullish on
they
America.
sell
He's bullish on
more
Japan.
adult diapers in Japan than baby diapers.
Oh,
Think about
goodness.
that.
I'm not even going there.
Think
Next
about
question,
that.
please.
I'm not touching that one either. Round number three, art imitates life. Cult film Idiocracy featured Pepsi, Gatorade, and Starbucks 500 years into the future. So which company drinks it up in this market?
Well, I actually like both the chart patterns. Pepsi's been trading kind of sideways, going nowhere for a long time, in about a $10 range, which targets about a 10% move. It's about 100. Starbucks is gone from $5 up to $55, so there's more upside on that, but it depends. Do you want to be conservative or do you want to be more aggressive?
So you were saying this about that movie Idiocracy, when this guy goes in the future, is everybody stupid? But I brought up the Goldie Hawn story when she said stupid people cause all the problems, right? It wasn't the smart peoples that created those derivatives in the banking system that supposedly made the global economy fall apart. It was the smart people. Beware of smart people. They're very dangerous. I like Pepsi. That chart looks like it's on fire right now. They look like a little short-term weakness here. And besides, they make naked juice, which is Alan's favorite drink. So you got to go with Pepsi.
Starbucks has a flag pattern that's formed that looks like about a 20% move to the upside if it breaks out above the 60 level. So we'll have to see.
Assuming that it does.
Well, we're going into Oscar weekend, so here's your bonus round question. It's about Oscar nominations. Which film studio holds the record for the most Oscar nods? Is it Disney, Fox, or Warner Brothers?
Disney, Fox, or Warner Brothers?
Most Oscars?
I'm going to have to say Fox.
Yeah,
Fox,
you got to eliminate
20th Century Fox.
Well, of course you're going to have to say that.
No, I don't have to say
no,
that.
you have to. Your contract, you're obligated to say that.
saying
So
that.
therefore, I'm going to eliminate
Come on,
Disney.
20th Century Fox
I'm going to
made some of
eliminate
the greatest
Disney.
films
I'm going to eliminate
ever.
Fox. Who was the third one?
Warner Brothers.
All right, I pick Warner Brothers.
All right. It is?
The answer is Walt Disney currently holds that record.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness.
How is that possible?
It's a Mickey Mouse
Does
question.
Bambi?
That's as far as I'm
Did
concerned.
Bambi get an Oscar?
Bambi got nominated. I believe that he did. Yes, they did get it.
Best
And
art direction?
Mary Poppins won Best Picture of the Year?
Yeah, you would know that.
I do know that. No, she didn't win Best. It was Best Actress. It wasn't Best Picture.
Well, Disney can't top my animated characters.
Thank you.
Business First AM continues after this.